folks, welcome back to Rock Solid Motorsports. Today we're introducing to you this 1969 Resto-Modded Chevy Camaro. And this Camaro comes to us benefiting from a lot of mechanical restoration recently. Finished in that great silver exterior with the cowl hood, all the factory chrome and trim, badged with the SS badges, the black vinyl interior, but powered by a fresh 6-liter, backed by a T56 6-speed manual transmission, 4-wheel disc brakes, power steering with AC, and the interior, the car overall is a driver quality vehicle, just benefiting from a lot of mechanical restoration, and it's just a great driving example of these 69 Camaros. So we'll grab the other camera, we'll go for a test drive. Nothing like a manual first-gen Camaro. A little added LS power doesn't hurt. Find the keys. Now that I've got the keys, we're ready to take a test drive in that 1969 Chevy Camaro Resto-Mod.
Yep.
And that, so the 6-liter was rebuilt before it was installed. So, I mean, it fires right up and performs just like a low-mile LS should.
Absolutely.
Backed by that awesome T56 6-speed manual. Makes this a very fun car, very reliable car.
Yeah, the 6-liter was sourced from like an 03 Escalade. It's an LQ9, but yeah, like Dad said, it was rebuilt. It's definitely obviously cammed up. It's got a nice loping idle to it.
Yeah.
So putting out probably a little bit more than that factory rated 345 horsepower.
The benefits from an LS intake.
Yeah.
It's got upgraded gauges, upgraded shaft and stereo.
Yeah, digital gauges.
Digital gauges, and it's got modern AC, so you got all your amenities.
Yeah. It runs and drives extremely well.
It does.
And even from the passenger side, I mean, you can just feel how solid this Camaro was on the road.
And it's upgraded with powered 4-wheel disc brakes, power steering,
Yep.
and that front suspension has been completely gone through.
Absolutely.
Tubular A-arms.
Yeah, you can just tell, I mean, obviously the subframe's been out of this car. It's nicely painted. Actually, the whole engine bay has been very nicely redone. I mean, the firewall's been smooth. The whole has been refinished throughout. It's a great presenting engine bay.
Very clean installation.
Yeah, and that's probably, well, the car that's what's received the most restoration with this Resto-Mod. I mean, the body, I mean, it's driver quality, almost daily driver quality. I mean, it's a great 10-15 footer, but I mean, get up close, you're going to see stone chips. There's some little bubbling here in the doors. I mean, and I think both front fenders. But I mean, it's a great driver problem.
It is. It's extremely easy to drive. It's a great handling car, and it's benefited from you know, tying the frame.
Yep.
So it's firm on the road.
It is. Yeah, it's been lowered just a little bit. It's got lowering blocks in the rear leaves. But I mean, it handles and drives way better than a factory 69 Camaro.
Oh yeah. Temperature staying nice and cool, about 175. It's kind of cooler out today anyways.
It's comfortable. Yeah.
Oh, it is. Just, I mean, that's the rest of the interior is pretty stock, other than the gauges and the shifter.
Yeah. But most seats have obviously been redone, at least, because I mean they've got to have new padding in them.
And it benefits from new carpet. The carpet's in excellent condition.
Absolutely.
Could use a headliner, some door cards if you wanted
to take it to the next level. Or,
yeah.
just drive this thing.
Yeah. I mean, this car's built to drive, and it does that extremely well.
Yeah.
Go around the roundabout. There's not a lot of body roll, especially for a first-gen Camaro.
No, it is planted.
I'll let that 6-liter breathe a little bit.
What do you want from your first-gen Camaro? I mean, this is one. I mean, you can get in your turnkey, and as far as no excuses, it's had a ton of mechanical work. I mean, it's a get-in, drive kind of car. I mean, go out, do a smoky burnout, go take it to get groceries. I mean, it's one of those that you're not going to have to worry about getting that little scratch, that little door game, or paint chip, or something like that. You just go out and drive this car.
And it is built to do that. So, I mean, don't miss out. It's got some cosmetic flaws on the exterior, but don't miss out. It's a great car. So stay tuned for the walk-around inspection.
Yeah, no,
you wouldn't be disappointed driving this car.
No, absolutely. Great Camaro.
So now that we're done with the test drive of this 1969 Chevy Camaro, we'll go around and do the walk-around inspection. Now, it is a driver quality body and paint, but we'll go ahead and start right into it. The windshield on the driver's side, no major chips or cracks. It might have a couple like real minor little stone chips. Scratch won't be long right there. And then your surround is intact, showing some age. We do have a little crack in the, or might just, I think it's a crack in the paint right there on the A-pillar.
Which is real typical on these first-gen Camaros.
And we're not going to go over everything. Just expect a little bit of chips here and there. Just a nice driver quality. The cowl hood is nice and straight. I'm not seeing any dents. Your left front fender, the same. Got a little bit of orange peel in the paint. I was showing you a couple little chips there. There's a chip there.
Yeah, I got that.
There. But the fender itself is straight. There is some rust bubbling down here. All four of your American racing wheels are in very good condition. And coming across the front of the car. And there's, like I said, expect a little chips here and there. There's a couple in the front. There's a sizable one here that's been touched up. But across your grill is intact and in good condition. Your SS emblem showing a little bit of age, same as the front bumper. Front bumper is pretty straight.
It is. It's got some like scratches and age.
The lower cowl is very straight as well. And the rest of the front, you got little scratches and chips kind of throughout, but the hood and the right front fender nice and straight. Not seeing any dents to note. Might have minor dent there and a little bit of rust there. We do have a little bit of rust down here in the lower portion of the fender there. Your passenger side front wheels in very good condition. The passenger side of the glass windshield is very comparable to the driver's side. The trim is showing a little bit of age. We do have some chipping down low, and we got some cracking up here. And where the fender meets the door, there's some chipping and paint loss minor throughout. Your lower rocker's got a few little stone chips on it. The door itself is very straight. The passenger side glass is in very good condition. And across the passenger side of the roof, nice and straight. I'm not noticing any
one
dents.
very slight dent here. That could be paintless dent removal.
We do have a little bit of bubbling there. And your door handle shows a little bit of age. Now coming inside, you are missing a couple seals on the door.
Seals. And you do have a little bit of filler in your doors. The door panel showing some age, obviously older than fitted with Pioneer speakers. But intact, you do have a little repair here underneath the window crank. You do have, it appears, a little bit of rust that was starting right there in the jamb. The rest of your rocker is straight. Your door jamb in the rear is nice and clean. Threshold plates showing some age. Actually, the carpet throughout is in pretty good condition. Passenger seats actually in pretty decent condition. Padding feels pretty decent. The vinyl, not seeing any overtly amount of wear or anything like that. But your dash is showing some wear. On the passenger side, you got a fair number of scratches. You got the finish on your one vent over here. It's kind of coming undone. Your dash pad is in pretty good condition. Now, the painted portion of your dash doesn't look like it's ever received any restoration. It could use a respray. And then your headliner has a couple defects. It's definitely older. Seam's starting to split there. You have a tear in the rear there. Film light works. You do have an aftermarket Hurst shifter. Add gauge, or I mean vent from the vintage Air. See the inside seat back's in pretty good condition. Your rear bench is in actually very good condition. Padding might be a little broke down in the rear, but not bad. Rear carpet's in very good condition. Door panel on the rear better than the front, but you still have, it looks like a little tear there behind the window crank. Window crank showing a little bit of age. That's about it.
Coming back inside, in the right rear quarter panel, you got a little bit of bubbling down here low. Sizable scratch there. And your trim, your molding there is showing some age. Same with
Good size scratch there, gouge there.
There's a lot of stone chips back here, kind of peppered throughout. Your rear wheel's in very good condition. Your rear glass has got a little bit of scratching and age, and it looks like maybe they tried to polish the trim at one point and got the glass on accident. Sometimes happens. Your deck lid's straight. There is light scratch in the middle of the deck lid. Your rear fascia is intact. Your rear taillights, not noticing any cracks.
No, the tail light assemblies are
Show a little bit of age though.
A little wear in the paint, a couple chips here and there.
Your rear bumper showing some age and a couple little dings here and there. Relatively straight. And into the trunk. Does come with the car cover. You'll see that the battery has been relocated to the trunk. Comes with a custom Camaro floor mat. The trunk floor itself appears to be very solid under the mat. Around the driver's side of the car, we do have a ding there. But the quarter itself is pretty straight. You do have some more stone chipping and stuff on the rear quarter, probably from all those years of burnouts. Your trim showing a little bit of age as well. Rear tires in very good condition. We do have a scratch there in the roof. The roof itself is very straight. Yeah. We do have a little bit of paint loss above the drip rail. But your driver's side glass is in very good condition. The driver's side door is straight, showing some age with some chips, some scratches. But down at the rocker, there's a few more.
The rocker itself's nice and solid.
Coming into the interior, very comparable to the passenger side. They're again missing your seals on the door.
And this panel is showing a little bit more wear than the passenger side, which you'd expect just from getting in and out of the car. Might have kicked it a few times down low. You got some tears. So your rocker looks nice and solid. Of course, you got scratches. The inner jam's nice and solid. Not seeing the rust starting down here like on the passenger side. But threshold plates in good condition. Again, this panel back here showing less wear, but still some wear. Again, your driver's side carpet just as clean as the passenger side. Pedals probably have new covers on them. But again, this vent showing a little bit of wear, but you do have some nice updated digital gauges in there. Aftermarket steering wheel. Your horn button showing a fair amount of age in the chrome finish. And you have your fan controls here, your aftermarket fan controls. A shot of that dash. You have a hands-free mic. You have a digital stereo too. But I'll give you another shot of that headliner and a couple of defects that it has. But driver's seat has obviously been redone, just like the passenger seats, in very good condition, good padding, bolster is showing very little wear. Rear carpet is just as nice as the front, but again, the rear seat is broken down a little bit, but not bad, so presents very well.
Coming back outside, head to the engine compartment where the money shot is in this 69 Camaro. See that LS-based 6-liter? The engine compartment is very clean, nice and
Firewall's
tidy
been
installation.
smoothed.
Yeah.
Actually, the whole engine compartment's been refinished. The front subframe's been painted. Tubular upper and lower control arms, CVF accessory drive. There's your aftermarket AC compressor. And your aftermarket aluminum radiator.
So now we'll jump in it, fire it up, show you some lights working.
6-liter last star's right off, just like you'd expect. No knocking, no weird noises. Great sound. So there's some lights. There's your headlights, your brights, driver side turn signal, passenger side turn signal. All your front lights work just as they should. You got a nice loping idle. Coming to the back. The running lights. I don't know if the brake lights actually. Turn signals. Right side turn signal. And reverse lights. Front lights do work, just kind of hard to see with the bright sun on them. So all your lights work just as they should.
So if you're in the market for a great first-gen Camaro Resto-Mod or just a great Resto-Mod classic muscle car, you definitely want to take a close look. And don't miss out. The body's got a little flaws here and there, but don't miss out on this great 1969 Chevy Camaro, Rock Solid Motorsports.